Welcome, everyone, to today's episode of Around the Mic.
Around the Mic.
This is some bonus content for you and your friends to, I don't know, keep you company while you're on the treadmill, stuck in traffic, just whatever.
You can also punish your children if they're not
make them
behaving.
listen to it. I like it.
Yeah.
You will listen to this. And you will.
A discipline tactic. Well, I'm Heather DeLuca. With me is The Mike Show, Mike
Hi.
Richmond, and Social Spring.
What's up?
Want to start real quick with my new favorite couple. I can't decide what to call them yet. Seleekend or Weelena?
I like Seleekend.
I kind of like
Seleekend.
Alina because it sounds like a normal name.
No. Weelena.
Weelena.
And we're talking about Selena Gomez and The Weeknd.
Yeah, that's so funny to me because I was going home and I'm at a red light. Sorry if you are a police officer and you just heard this. But my friend sends me a picture of the two of them and she goes, "What is this about?" And I'm like, "Oh, that has to be Photoshop. There's no way." Then I saw it popping up everywhere on social media.
Okay, so what I get from the picture
It's fake news.
of her up behind him and like kissing
Yeah.
his cheek because she's like, she's already way more into him than he is into her. I can
That's
just tell
possible.
from the body language. Mike has an even bigger concern about their coupling, and what would that be?
Well, I thought when I first saw Selena Gomez and The Weeknd together, I thought, is that healthy for Selena Gomez to be in a relationship with The Weeknd? Because Selena Gomez has had health issues,
Yes.
and she's had some emotional issues.
Yes.
And The Weeknd is a self-confessed drug user.
And he doesn't even like apologize for it.
Yeah.
He gave an interview recently where he talked about like he really went into this new album Starboy totally sober and trying to do it without like the drugs, and he was coming up with literally nothing, so he went back to it.
As someone who has been following The Weeknd since I was in high school, and I am a fan of his mixtapes and the trilogy, I was fully aware of his drug use. But I don't think that's going to have an effect on Selena. He dated Bella Hadid, and she's fine.
Well, I
Is
mean,
she?
maybe Bella
I don't know.
broke up with him because she couldn't deal with that, and it was going to maybe start to affect her career or something. But Mike's concern is that, like, Selena's been in, I don't want to call it rehab because she is not known to be like a substance abuse user. She went for like emotional distress, depression, anxiety, and it's all Justin Bieber's fault. But maybe like The Weeknd could totally be like a bad influence on her.
But Justin Bieber
Not-
isn't the cleanest boy either.
No, but I'm saying here we go. So here begins Selena Gomez's pattern of choosing guys like poor choice in men.
To be fair, The Weeknd is a drug user, yes.
And Canadian also.
And
And
Canadian.
so is Justin
And
Bieber.
is also Canadian. Good
So
point.
she likes Canadians.
But
Canadian bad boys.
He isn't really a bad boy. He talks about being a bad boy in his music, but you don't really hear anything bad about him in the media. You don't see him doing the kind of things that Justin Bieber does. Doesn't really like attention.
So I can't even
Very
believe
low key.
it took drugs to write Starboy, of all things. But anyway,
I'm still trying to figure out what the heck
You
he's
talk-
talking about.
He's
Marble,
talking about
onyx,
cocaine.
onyx tables. And, oh, yeah.
That's a major writer's block, and it
yeah.
took influence to write that.
I like Look, you listen to the album.
It's a right song, but I mean, come on.
No, I
You
have
come up with that
had
on your own?
his album Starboy on repeat for the last month. If you listen to
But
Die
it's the,
For You,
it's the Daft Punk
Right,
effect.
thanks to Daft Punk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
well, no, the whole album isn't done by Daft Punk. It was just a couple of songs.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Mm.
All
Telling you,
right.
Die
I
Hard
will
fan.
take a listen, but Selena's all up on The Weeknd. We got a little bit of a conflict here because The Weeknd's former girlfriend, Bella Hadid, sister is Gigi Hadid, who was in Taylor Swift's Girl Squad. We know
Right.
Taylor and Selena are BFFs. Bella unfollowed Selena on
Right.
Twitter last night.
True.
So there's drama.
I think it'll be okay. I mean, Taylor and Gigi, who are really good friends, shared Joe Jonas. And they're fine. And Gigi and Selena aren't that close.
I don't-
At least from the looks of it, they may
I
be
don't
in the
think
same
Selena
squad.
and Bella, but I don't know. I love it. I love the drama.
So
I
is-
don't know where this is going,
Is
but
that an upgrade or a downgrade for The Weeknd?
I don't think it's either.
okay, here's the thing. I think it's a lateral move for The Weeknd because they're both beautiful girls, Bella
Yes.
and Selena.
Mm-hmm.
For this to me, this is like Selena Gomez going, take that, Justin Bieber.
You think so?
Oh, because he, for better or worse, he's kind of like an it guy, and he's real mysterious, and he's just high profile music, and like, I don't know. I just think like if I look into my crystal ball, I just think like Justin Bieber's like seething over this right now.
Maybe.
That makes me happy.
For whatever reason, I feel like he's like, I can't use the word, but an F-boy. And right now he's just like, I'm gonna let her do her thing, but I'm going to wait for him to have a new plaything in the future.
Yeah.
Because he's been low-key about his love life.
Right. This kid in 2017, he's on the way. He's going to end up in prison at least one time for something. Or he's going to wind up dead. He's going to wind up like wrapping his
another
Ferrari
Justin
around
Bieber
the
mugshot.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to wind up dead. I think Justin Bieber will wind up old and bald and broke.
Like Leif Garrett.
Like
Is
Leif
he
Garrett.
going to like be washed up by like 30?
He'll have to wear one of those bandanas under his hat. You know.
Oh.
Totally.
One of those guys.
No.
I could totally see that happening.
Bandana
Yeah.
under the hat guy.
Man. Oh,
All right. So that's this week's celebrity news. So what do you guys got going on?
Well, I wrote, where is it? I wrote it over here.
Why do we need a pen for that, by the way?
Oh, yeah.
We'll close with that.
Oh,
But don't worry.
Okay.
Just
We just
have it ready. Have it ready.
I have this book that I love. It's called The Book of Questions, and I love to refer to it when I have nothing to think about. And I found a great question
Ready.
for you to think about, and I would like each of your answer. You are given the power to kill people simply by thinking of their death and twice repeating the word goodbye. People would die a natural death and no one would suspect you. Would you want that power?
No.
Yep.
Nope.
Yep.
Nope. I believe, especially if I don't like you and I hate you, I want you to live in misery and I want to be the person causing it.
And what kind of situation would you use that power?
I guess with bad guys.
Beaches, yo.
No.
Biatches.
Like, what if you had someone like Hitler and you had that power?
And you knew it.
Oh, man. I
Or
think I
like-
might take that
think
back
of, think of
then.
ISIS. Think of all the terrorists.
Or
that are
like-
around
I take it back.
nowadays.
I take it back. I think I want that power
Or
now.
like you had a relative who was really, really suffering and with like an illness, like you knew it was like terminal, long term. There was like nothing they could do. They could pass in their sleep. I would probably exercise
People
that.
would die a natural death. No one would suspect you. All you'd have to do
I would use it.
is think of that person and say goodbye twice.
I think I really would use it to combat evil, but then that's so hard because I don't know if I could actually take responsibility.
You don't
to
want that
kill
on your
someone's
hands.
life. Yeah. Like, I don't want to be as evil as you are.
And if you're going to use it to combat evil, then don't you kind of want them, you don't want them to have a peaceful death. Like
But then
they got to
what-
get what's coming to them.
But then what if they never do, but I still have that power? Oh, this is hard. That's a good question.
So next week then, all right, I'm going to jot this down so I don't forget about it. Next week, is karma real?
Oh, it is.
Okay.
Oh,
All right, we'll
it
bring
is.
that back up next week. We'll bring that back up next week.
Karma Chameleon was a good song.
Karma, chameleon.
Spring, you know it. Oh, I'm so proud of you.
Everyone assumes that because I'm a millennial, I'm only listening to trap music and Justin Bieber. I have some culture in me.
She has some culture club in her also.
I do.
Okay, so you answer the question.
Would I want that power?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I knew it. I knew it. Why?
Absolutely.
Like, we're good, you and I, right? Are we good? Spring? Are you and he good? Like,
I know him and I are good. We're good, right? I'm not going to question that. I know I'm fine.
Literally saying nothing.
I think I'm fine. He gave me a smile. I think I'm okay.
All
Okay,
right.
now he's scratching his eye.
Okay.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure anymore.
I don't. What's going on inside that head?
You're so uncomfortable sometimes.
Yeah, I know. I don't like it. I think we should put a poll up.
Yeah. Would you want that power?
Is that so terrible that she said we should put a pole up? And I immediately thought of a stripper pole in the middle of the studio for whatever reason.
Hey, well, we could do that too if you want. Make
No,
it saucy.
I think let's do an actual poll on that question.
We'll do a poll. So head to SoJO1049.com or this podcast will be posted into a blog. You can see it there. If you had the power to help people or make people die a natural death, just by using your mind and saying the words goodbye, goodbye.
To kill people.
To kill people.
He wants to make it clear it's not to help anyone, it's to kill.
It could.
Straight up.
It could be
to take
helpful.
them out. To take them out.
The end result with the people, the
Right.
person would die.
Use your power for good. Hopefully, because you're a good person. Question mark.
Question mark. I'm burping seriously right now. I got such belching issues. I'm sorry. I should really try to crank one out, but I can't right now. Okay. So what about you, Spring? What's on your mind this week?
Well, I was talking about this with Mike and Jill earlier. So I'm talking to this guy, which is nothing new. And it's the Barcelona guy.
Boy talk.
It's the Barcelona guy. So he's obviously not from here. He's coming back. He's pretty attractive, but his friend.
Wait, how'd you meet him?
Instagram?
I had to think about that. No, actually, I had gone to a bar with my other guy friend, and Barcelona happened to be there. This was about a year ago, and we followed each other on Instagram, and we started messaging that way, and it's been like an on and off thing, but now we're actually like talking on. So we went out before he went back home to visit his family, and he introduced me to two of his Irish friends. One of his Irish friends is really, really, really attractive.
He's sitting on a couch outdoors.
I have to show you.
Wearing nothing but a pair of green running shorts.
So naturally,
Is that true?
Yes, naturally, I followed him on Instagram because
I did that yesterday, but
you know, be quiet. So now my question is, would it be absolutely terrible
freezing
for me to hit on his Irish friend? We are not official. We are not together. We're technically still in the talking period.
Okay, you never.
And the guy looks like this.
You haven't hooked up or anything.
not necessarily. You're not hitting on him. You're just messaging
You're striking
him.
up a conversation.
Right. And he watches all of my Instagram story. He likes all my pictures.
Inappropriate for you not to introduce yourself.
Oh, he knows who I am.
Wait.
But you don't want to ignore him. If the way I look at it is this: if you were at a cocktail party,
right? Exactly.
Would you not talk to him at a cocktail party?
I would.
You would not talk to him?
No. I meant like I would talk to him at the.
Yeah. Well, if you would talk
party.
to him at a cocktail party, then why wouldn't you reach out to him on Instagram?
Because I want to talk to him.
Oh, she wants to like take it to the next level.
Same thing.
His name is Evan Finnegan.
Exactly.
Sorry.
Sexiest accent I've ever heard.
Okay.
So he's actually Irish.
He's from Ireland.
Okay.
Yes.
If you are Irish, Scottish, British, Australian, you could hump gas, and I would think you are the smartest, sexiest person alive.
Wait, now let me show you Barcelona.
Heather thinks Ed Sheeran is hot.
Yeah.
Aww. He's my babe. I don't know. We fit nice together. We don't fit as good as like me and Matt Nathanson do, but okay,
you're not helping my Irish man case because now he may see him unattractive.
Can I ask you a question? Can you take a look at his? Are you seeing as I zoom in what I do of the nose situation?
What's wrong with his
nose?
Yeah, zoom into that.
What do you mean?
Is it a little bulbous?
Oh no, it's a shadow.
No. In person, his
shadow.
He takes terrible pictures.
Okay.
In person, his
maybe
face
it's like
is
the
flawless.
Sunglasses or something. But okay, I believe you.
Let me show you Barcelona.
Can I see Barcelona? Now. Yeah, I need all of the.
I guarantee you're gonna say Evan Finnegan.
Doesn't look Irish.
He's got green shorts on.
His accent
that's
says
true.
otherwise.
Oh, definitely.
He must be.
Screams Irish, and he's drinking beer. So, drinking a Guinness, and it's not a Guinness. It is a Guinness.
Not all Irish drink.
That's true. I got reprimanded at a bar by an Irish bartender for saying that. Oh, look, they're right on top of each other. Anyway.
So
okay.
I say yes, you should reach
I
out
think
to him.
that you should, absolutely, especially if you've not hooked up with Barcelona.
That's him in Mallorca.
I've been to Mallorca. It's a fantastic.
Oh, he says I would love it there.
Fantastic. Mallorca, it's a little island just off the coast of Spain.
Barcelona's not too bad.
You know the guy that on Homeland right now, he's like an older gentleman. He runs like the publication that Claire Danes is working for.
Yeah.
That's what Barcelona kind of looks like if he were younger. So zoom in Barcelona.
This is a completely shirtless. I only showed shirtless pictures of them both, by the way.
How old's Barcelona guy?
23. But he
23.
He looks like he's in his 30s, right? He looks old.
He does look old. That's
so
what
they're
I thought.
relatively the same age.
But I like him because he has a very classic face.
Spring just needs to go on The Bachelorette. Like this is like I'm lobbying for this. We just need to get like 20 guys in a room.
That's me every weekend.
And how come? And these guys are roommates. These guys are roommates, right?
Yeah, they're
And
roommates.
neither of them own any shirts, apparently.
And really, it's a contest to see whose shorts are shorter.
It's fantastic.
Majorca's got, first of all, Majorca?
Yeah.
Oh, his family travels everywhere.
Okay.
He was just in Morocco over the winter break.
Bye, Ireland. Bye, Ireland.
And then that's his face. He has like a weird facial hair situation going on.
I don't know. To me, maybe this is like a first come, first serve situation. Like,
Well, that's what I said. You know, reach out to them both, get them both going in, and let them fight it out amongst themselves. Whoever comes out the winner, there you go.
Oh, but Barcelona has no idea I find his roommate attractive.
You don't have to.
And he's also crazy.
Just because you're talking to
Okay,
a guy doesn't mean
so-
you like him.
I think like whichever guy's posts you're searching out, or like whoever, if like they DM you, whoever's messages you're reading first is the one that you are more attracted
Just
to.
because you're going fishing doesn't mean you're going to eat that fish. You could unhook it and throw it back.
That is a good point. I'm going to DM him then.
You need
Yeah,
to go
That's so
fishing.
terrible.
Go fishing.
All right. Well, we will. You'll have to give us an update next week. Yeah.
Yeah, especially because we're supposed to have a date on Sunday, me and Barcelona.
Barcelona.
She's already rolling her eyes on it. She
Love
doesn't
it.
want to go. Look
I
at
want
it.
to come.
Well, originally he wanted to meet my mom and grandmother. I'm like, ooh, that's a no.
Wait. Like,
Yeah,
firstly,
that's way too. That's way too.
Because we
bad.
have gone out. Like we've been talking for a while now.
maybe he's the kind of guy who like won't date a girl until he meets her family, which is kind of cool too.
And I'm kind of the opposite. I
That's
won't
kind
introduce
of
you.
so European. I just like I
too
can't.
personal.
Okay, guys, I have some bad news.
What?
I might be a psychopath.
Oh, why?
Is this what my pen's for?
No,
Oh.
we're getting there. It leads into that though. I might be a psychopath. According to Appetite, a research journal. You know how I like my coffee, right?
Right.
Old, cold, reheated.
Black.
Black.
Oh.
Yes.
I drink
Yeah.
my coffee black. Well, people who like black coffee may be psychopaths. Having a preference for bitter tastes is being linked to being a psycho, narcissist, or sadist. A predilection for tonic water or coffee could indicate some psychopathic tendencies in a person's personality. In contrast, people who dislike bitter tastes and put sugar and cream in their coffee tend to be more agreeable, so say the researchers. I live for black coffee.
So basically-
and I love tonic water. Am I a psychopath?
Because you don't like any sweet things in your drinks that makes you a psychopath?
What if you're diabetic and lactose intolerant?
What if you're trying to lose weight?
I am lactose intolerant. I can't do heavy cream or like half and half.
I can't do that either just because I don't like it though. But I like black coffee, but I also like coffee with light milk and sugar. So am I a semi-psychopath?
They make me feel like, because like, I don't know, like the Nazis always had hot pots of black coffee. Like that's how they make me feel. Like I must be some crazy person because I like my coffee black. I don't know.
Well, if you ask my dad,
I'm okay, right, guys?
yeah, I'm sure you're fine. My dad likes black coffee.
Yeah, don't worry about the black coffee. I got a problem where you will drink a cup of coffee that's 3 days old. Should we
Yeah,
just keep
that I think
microwaving it, keep reheating it.
that makes you a psychopath.
Waste not, want not.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is where I then say, maybe I might be a narcissist or something. So,
Oh, I'm totally a narcissist.
so we're gonna take a quiz.
I'm
Is this-
ready.
This is where my pen comes in.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, so there's 40 questions on this quiz.
40.
I found at psychcentral.com. We're not going to take all 40 questions now.
Oh, thank
We're going to
God.
do
to
a
wipe that sweat off now.
We're going to do a rundown. We're just going to read like the top 10 questions.
Right.
So we'll go around the room and read like up to 10, and then we'll take
Who
this
printed them out?
we'll take this quiz this week. I'll tally the results and we'll give the results during next week's
Oh.
Okay.
podcast. Okay. There you go.
You have our own
Thank you.
copy?
Yep.
Shut up.
3 of them.
They're collated.
No, you know what?
You got a
the-
problem with that?
No. He knows I have a problem with
There are
it.
Spring
What,
says
that I printed anything?
that
I don't
there-
like printed things.
there are too many trees in the world. We need to cut more of them down.
So whenever something's printed, he goes, "Oh, look, would you like 300 copies?"
It's recycled paper.
Okay, so the instructions say on this narcissist personality quiz,
Oh my God.
here you'll find a list of 40 statements, one in column A and the other in column B.
Right.
For each statement, choose the item from column A or B that best matches you, even if it's not a completely perfect fit. Complete the quiz on your own and in one sitting. All right, so you're
Okay.
and
It's okay if I have a cup of black coffee while I'm doing it.
answer all questions for the most accurate result. So you're going to choose whether you're female, male, or other.
Oh, that's question
And
number one.
your age. Okay?
Okay.
All right, here's question number 1.
Wait, I'm picking if I'm a female.
A.
What do I identify with right now?
I know. I don't know. Are you other?
Okay, ready.
You can be whoever you want to be. Until January 21st. I have a natural talent for influencing people, or B, I am not good at influencing people.
Ooh, interesting. Wait. Let me get a hard surface here.
I mean, influencing people.
Yeah.
Verbally or non-verbally?
I don't know. Just however
Okay,
it best
all right.
relates to you. I don't know. I don't know.
I think it depends on my mood. Sometimes I'm very timid and shy, but then there's like this alter ego where I'm like Sasha Fierce. And I could influence
I can
people.
already see where this is going.
Spring, what is question number 2? Or statement number 2?
Perfect. Modesty doesn't become me, or B, I am essentially a modest person.
I'm the most modest person I know.
What?
I'm the best to be modest.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I could
okay.
totally see that. Choose A there, bud.
Mike, number 3?
I would do almost anything on a dare. Or I tend to be a fairly cautious person.
I just like to, I think I can do anything and I think I'm invincible. So I bet you I'm going to have to answer A. I would do almost anything.
I don't like being called a certain P word, so it's definitely A.
Depends on my mood.
And it also depends if there's heights involved and I have to fall from something. I don't like that.
So you're cautious.
Oh,
honey.
really?
You're
Make a
cautious.
note.
So it is cautious?
You're cautious. You won't even go on a roller coaster.
Well, I have gone on a roller coaster, so that point has been invalid.
Number 4, when people compliment me, I sometimes get embarrassed. Or B, I know that I am good because everybody keeps telling me so.
See, it's both for me. My God, what if I have a split personality?
Well, we're going to find out. All right.
my God.
I hate being complimented. Hate it.
I pretend to hate it, so I'm going to go with B.
It's a nice blouse you're wearing, by the way, Heather.
Thanks. All right,
I like
5.
those boots, too. They're fantastic.
They are pretty good.
Okay. So 5 is the thought of ruling the world frightens the hell out of me. Or B, if I ruled the world, it would be a better place. Easy.
I know what Mike's going to write.
We would have to rule the whole world?
Yes.
Yeah.
Be in charge of everyone.
That's the part of the narcissism. Like, do you feel like, yep, I could do that.
Yes.
Like every politician in the world. All right, 6. I can usually talk my way out of anything, or I try to accept the consequences of my behavior.
That's funny.
I know for a fact I can talk my way out of anything.
That last part is funny. Okay.
I
Right.
prefer to blend in with a crowd, or I like to be the center of attention.
Oh, God. Once again, on my mood.
It's like both for me because like I know what we do for a living. Lead people to believe that we must be the center of attention in any room that we go into, and I so am not. It's why I mostly do my show with the door closed.
See, I get that, but then there's also moments where I will have a wedding to go to and I need my outfit to look amazing even though no one's looking at me.
You, yeah.
It's weird.
just
Subconsciously, you
have
want people to look at you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
At all times, even when I'm like, no, I'm shy.
All right, we have to be as honest as we possibly can with
Okay.
these questions. So
This is a hard. Can I have like a equal sign? Like, I don't know.
I don't know. Answer to the best of your ability. What's number 8, Spring?
I will be a success, which I just realized I can't really say too well. I am not too concerned about success. What?
Okay.
I knew from the day I learned what my name was, I was born for greatness.
Okay, that takes us to question number 9, Mike.
I am no better or worse than most people, or I think I'm a special person.
Okay, no, I don't believe in that, so I'm gonna go with
And
I'm better or worse than
No.
most people.
All right, and 10, this is as far as we're going to take you today, but you can play along at psychcentral.com. Just search quizzes and narcissistic, if you can spell it.
My mom always said I was a special person.
Yeah.
My mom always
You're
said
so
I'm not better than
special.
anyone.
Life is like a
Who do you think you are?
Yeah, I'm not better than anyone, and no one is better than you.
That's what my trophy says.
Aw, poor thing. At least you tried.
Everyone gets a trophy now, Spring. All right, 10, I am not sure if I would make a good leader, or I see myself as a good leader.
I love telling people what to do.
Oh, I love it. Isn't that the best?
It is amazing,
Just
and
to
they
have
listen.
people do and line up behind you, and
Like
you
you
just
all listen to everything I'm
it's
saying.
fantastic. I love that.
I tell you to jump off a bridge, and you'll do it.
Oh, isn't that great? Right when they
man.
go over the
Like
edge.
if you can
and you're
convince
like,
them
"Ooh,
to
that
do.
was a bad idea," but they did it.
Oh my gosh, I've been a victim to his bullying, so I know where this is going. Okay, I'm gonna leave these quizzes with you guys. You're gonna finish the next 30 questions.
Oh, we got to do them all?
Yeah,
Yeah,
and then
we have to figure
and
out
then I'm
the
gonna plug them into the website and actually give us scores, and that will tell us what level, like where we are on the narcissism scale.
Or
homework.
we can put a poll somewhere asking, who do you think is the most narcissistic out of the three? And they get the results of who is the most narcissistic.
Clearly, it won't be.
Oh,
me.
wait, no, but it doesn't tell you the levels,
You
right?
have me. Well, people can like just
people
guess
guess.
based on like meeting us and knowing us, and I think people are gonna fail. I think like.
I want to know.
I think because I have social anxiety disorder, like people think like I'm icy sometimes. I don't mean to be. I just find
I
myself
hear that a lot.
uncomfortable.
People do say that a lot about you.
I feel like uncomfortable in some situations, so it comes off wrong. So I try to do the best I can to really like overcome that and combat that. But I guess I'm really worried about what my reputation on the street is.
I've gotten both. I've gotten,
People-
wow, you're so nice. And that's when I know you don't know me too well. And then I've gotten, Spring, please be nice.
People will always have an opinion about you, whether they know you or not.
I know.
Very true. You have two faces.
There you go.
But is it narcissist? Which side is narcissist?
I know I'm narcissistic.
Okay. All right.
Narcissism is where you're in love with yourself, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
pretty much. And
I can look at my face all day, get upset about it, then look at it some more. I am that kind of narcissistic
on that
person.
note, thanks for joining us for Around the Mic. Find the SoJO 1049 app, which is now available in your app store.
So
for
convenient.
free.
So
Yep.
fun.
If you love it, rate it for us. We will talk to you next week. And of course, you can hear The Mike Show weekdays 5:30 to 10. And I pick up at 10 and go till 3 on SoJO 1049. We'll talk to you next week.
Bye.
Wait, bye-bye.
Take that
Bye-bye.
quiz.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.